Living in Britain, I just can't stop noticing more weird changes. Queuing then.
Queues, which fast became a feature of the British way of life.
Queuing now.
Mr. Sadiq Khan, see the situation of TFL.
Nothing more British than a good old polite queue.
A feature of the British way of life are about to become a memory.
This is Pascal, Lido, S13 bus, and this is the situation of...
If you only knew how bad things really are. Third worldification has introduced us to a delightful new form of cultural enrichment. Young men aimlessly milling about doing nothing. From Spain. To Ireland. And even now in South Korea.
This shows South Korea's changing face. Nearly 13% of people living here are foreign-born.
Here we see some world-class commando prone position milling, some more quality milling happening here. The millers really have perfected their technique, elevating pointless loitering to a new social art form.
¿Para qué van ustedes? Lo que tenemos que sufrir nosotros aquí. De loco.
But others have a bit more get up and go about them. In Paris, this guy really embraced the entrepreneurial spirit.
Yeah, you speak English? No? Yeah? Sorry.
Oh, tá bem. Okay, finish. Okay.
Another classic form of third worldification is the total disregard for basic road rules. Going down the road or pavement the wrong way. And cycling down a motorway even though it's illegal and insanely dangerous. In Bradford, one of England's most diverse towns, the purpose of a zebra crossing appears to have become a distant memory. Just by coincidence, after falling for decades, road traffic fatalities are suddenly on the upswing. The BBC complained about how car insurance quotes are higher in ethnically diverse areas. Wonder why? Other creeping road El Clasico third worldisms to look out for. Overuse of horns. Inability to stay in lane driving in two lanes, lack of signalling, rickshaws, informal minivan buses that solicit passengers on the streets, and drag racing at night, especially among young people. The introduction of gaudy pink rickshaws to London that specialise in blaring out eardrum-shattering chintzy tunes really has elevated England's capital city to a Mumbai-style level of cultural vibrancy. Oxford Street then. Oxford Street now. You've probably already noticed all the trash.
Lovely. What a sight to be greeted by. Come to Birmingham, Benjamin said. You'll love it.
But what about another classic third worldism? The trash fire, where for convenience they'll just burn their crap on the street.
It's not even they're going to melt the stupid bridge, going to melt the tarmac. That's on the public footpath. Yeah. I think you need to call the fire brigade.
Today, a rare 1930s Alvis car could sell at auction for around £500,000. And these blueprints got here, you can't tell the story.
I think we should call the fire brigade. Surely that's not allowed. That path's got to be hot for people to walk by. We've got school run. Look, there's kids up the road. Oh my God! She's not even watching it. She's gone.
Ooh, toasty. Cold turkey may be great on sandwiches, but there's a better way to break your bad habits. And I'm not talking about some out there self-hypnosis technique. I'm talking about our sponsor, Fume, and they look at the problem in a different way. Not everything about a bad habit is wrong, so instead of a drastic, uncomfortable change, why not just remove the bad from your habit? Fume is an innovative, award-winning flavoured air device that does just that. Instead of electronics, Fume is completely natural. Instead of vapor, Fume uses flavoured air. And instead of harmful chemicals, Fume uses all natural, delicious flavours. You get it. Instead of bad, Fume is good. It's a habit you're free to enjoy and makes replacing your bad habit easy. Your Fume comes with an adjustable airflow dial and is designed with movable parts and magnets for fidgeting, keeping your fingers occupied, which is helpful for de-stressing while breaking your bad habit. Check out Crisp Mint, their best seller. Ooh, I can see why. The surprise really hits when you realise it's more flavourful than you'd expect. Then there's just the satisfying feel of the thing. Well weighted, perfectly balanced, and really fun to fidget with. Stopping is something we all put off because it is hard. But switching to Fume is easy, enjoyable, and even fun. Fume has served over 150,000 customers, and they've got thousands of success stories, and there's no reason that can't be you. Join Fume in accelerating humanity's breakup from destructive habits by picking up the Journey Pack today. Just head to tryfume.com/PJW or scan the QR code and use discount code PJW to get 10% off your Journey Pack today. The Fume Solano has also now been launched, and you can upgrade your Journey Pack to the Solano to enjoy the premium walnut barrel and onyx black coated mouthpiece that has a smoother finish, and still get 10% off. So that's tryfum.com and use code PJW to get an additional 10% off your order today. Another weird change I've noticed is that everyone seems to be louder and more annoying, particularly when they're using public transport. Private phone conversations are now public broadcasts.
如任何解决这个事儿，不管你想其他办法都，想其他办法我解决，我先答应你的再说。你需要解释的，需要那个的，再来解释。需要那个的，是不是吧？好的。
Apparently, headphones don't exist anymore, and everyone needs to be subjected to this. The perimeters of train stations appear to have become beacons for violent arguments. And civility in general seems to have taken a backseat.
I suppose like the rest of the country, there's just no manners, no respect about anymore.
Our high streets seem to be undergoing some weird changes too. Everything's closing down, being boarded up, being abandoned and left to rot.
Abandoned shops, abandoned whatever that is, abandoned whatever that was.
From Nottingham.
Yeah, it's definitely not doing great. Look, on that side there, every single one going down. And then on this side, look, to let. Look at all that. Huge strip of shops here.
To Sheffield.
Now all the windows covered up, and then just one door down, another one there, boarded up.
Even in London.
London, the fourth wealthiest city in the world, the #1 global financial hub, with a population of over 9.5 million people. Yet its streets are boarded up and shops lay vacant everywhere.
Lockdowns, online shopping, chronic shoplifting and spiralling rent costs have devastated town centres for the general population and the average business owner. But strangely enough, none of these factors appear to have affected certain kinds of shops. Vape shops, Turkish barbers, American candy stores, phone accessory shops and car washes. All owned and staffed by migrants and all thriving.
Hello bro, welcome to my mobile phone repair / vape shop bro. I'm Asmin, that's my cousin Abdul behind the counter bro. He'll fix you right up bro.
At this point, aside from the betting shops, they'll be the only thing left. One Afghan-run hand car wash was claiming a tax turnover of 400k a year for washing 23 cars a week. Baffled Brits are starting to notice how these businesses bizarrely manage to survive and multiply when everyone else is failing and going bust. Could it have anything to do with the fact that many of them are money laundering gathering fronts for foreign people traffickers, drug dealers and migrant crime gangs. Behold another visceral example of third worldification.
Many centres across Britain are barren, awash with empty storefronts and shuttered windows. But where there are still businesses in operation, you'll find the now ubiquitous Turkish barbers, vape shops and phone repair stores, most of which are not, shall we say, run by native Brits. In fact, they're so common now that in places that are otherwise abandoned, you can find multiple competing barber shops open right next door to one another. How, when everybody else is struggling, do these businesses survive? While there are sure to be quite a few genuine barbers out there that are very successful, it's hard not to notice how most of these shops have very few customers day to day. The business model is simple, really. While local businesses are forced to play by the rules, foreign businesses are not.
But let's get away from all this urban grime and walk to a park in Ireland. That should be nice. Lovely. Some of this might seem depressing. That is, if it were not for the one thing that makes tolerating all this in the grand scheme of things completely worth it. The vibrant, tasty, diverse cuisine.
I'm cooking the chicken in the back garden before it goes into the restaurant. Really?
Have you noticed any weird changes? Comments down below. If you value what I do and you want to help support me, please visit pauljosephwatson.locals.com and either pledge a one-time donation or subscribe to join my community, get early access videos and message me directly. And exclusive live streams coming soon too. Promise. Check out the Locals link down in the description. And don't forget to take a look at the brand new website modernity.news. That's where you'll find all my content, including exclusive articles. That's modernity.news.